see if I need to be. Does it look like I need to be on Wi-Fi? I have full bars, like from your connection.
Yeah, it is.
Or from like. Okay.
It's not about you. Sorry.
I'm live though.
Oh, you want me to look at my
Uh-huh.
Is that what you want to see?
Hey everybody. if it's coming through clear. I've done these lives before where on my end it feels super, super clear, but in actuality for everyone else it's not clear. Today I am so excited. My dear friend Bob Goff is going to jump on with us, and we're going to give you awesome updates about the school in the Congo that we partnered with, the Price Fund and Lovedoes. They became best friends, and let's see if we can get Bob on here. Now I just have to figure out how to do the ad part. Yeah, great. Let's see if he jumps on. Hello from the Czech Republic. Oh, yay! Perfect.
Fun.
This worked out wonderfully.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, everybody, give Bob a warm welcome.
Woo!
Yay! All the hearts, all the love. Hello from Norway. We've got people from Norway on here. This is
how
awesome.
cool is that? Come on.
Somebody just said hello from the Czech Republic. That's fun.
Wow.
So, Bob, let's tell everybody, for everybody who doesn't know, Bob has an incredible organization. It's called Lovedoes. He wrote a book called Lovedoes, and he also has an organization that helps out kids in Uganda and Nepal and Somalia and around the world, Afghanistan. And he is the hands and feet. He goes and jumps in, and we had the privilege and the honor of building a school in the Congo. I guess that was that last year or the year before?
We're building it twice. We built it
twice.
And now
yes.
Again.
So let's tell the story of what happened. Like was that built last year or the year before?
Yeah, I think the year before. And then such a beautiful valley. I mean, you picked a great place to have this school. There's like banana plants. It's beautiful. And then a volcano happened. I'm like, no. And all the lava down that valley. And it's like, and it just erased the school. 340 kids. Everybody was fine. But the buildings weren't.
Yeah.
They're like 10 feet deep in volcanic lava. And so we just got together, let you know. We were like so sad, but I think it took you about 1 minute. We're doing it with our amazing partners there with Justice Rising, and they ended up, we're just building it again. And if people aren't hip on what happened in Congo, there was a lot of the genocideers in Rwanda. After that genocide, they fled into the Virunga jungle in southern part of Congo. And there's just been so much disruption that's happened, not only with COVID, but then all the fighting in between. And it's always the kids that take the biggest hit. And so you and the Price Foundation made happen is a new school. It's actually going up right now, and 2 more.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh my gosh.
That's fine.
I didn't know about that part.
Yeah, I'll probably get in trouble for spilling the beans, but yeah, we're building that one all over again. And we thought, you know what? Let's keep going. So with the Justice Rising people, we're going to do a second and third one. So the second one is well on the way to being up. And the third one, we're finding the space right now. Isn't that fun?
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I thought was so cool. Lee told me that the volcano came, crushed the school, but during the entire process, y'all were able to keep the teachers on salary, and then, which is amazing. And then we're now able to rebuild 3 schools. I thought it was just 1. So to know it's 3 is amazing. And also helped out all the families while they were going through losing their homes and their resources.
So all of the needs for the people and support in various countries with kids from Afghanistan to Uganda to, as the COVID has ravaged them, to be able to like keep on teachers, keep staff, get kids and families what they need. And so I think that idea that you've impressed on me is just that idea of loving your neighbor, not vetting your neighbor. So instead of vetting them, to say, well, what's your position on this? And what do you think about that? And I just love that Jesus didn't vet the guy on the cross next to him. I'm so grateful. He just said, see in paradise.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a wild ride. Come jump in.
Oh, just see there. And so what if we're the ones that are like, we're not bouncers, we're ushers. And we just, hey, everybody in, nobody watching, everybody in. And thanks for being the first one in. I've loved measuring our friendship in so many years, but also seeing like not just using these things like brain candy, like wouldn't it be swell, but like quickly move into the action part, the do part. So well done. It creates this beautiful tsunami. It's a tsunami of like kind of love. It's an earthquake for somebody, but it turned into something beautiful for somebody else far away.
Yeah. I feel like, Bob, I've been able to learn so much. When I read Lovedoes for the first time, I don't know if I've ever shared this with you. I called my friends and my manager and I said, for the first time, I don't feel like my ideas are crazy. I've seen someone actually facilitate and execute the things that I've long dreamt about. You have such an amazing way of having your hands in so many different things, but also being alive and present and allowing those places to flourish. The fact that you're like, I'm going to be on a console, but I'm also going to be hands and feet, and I'm not afraid. I'm even not afraid of fear. The things that should give me fear, whatever. I'll sort that out later. I'll talk to Jesus about that when we're sitting next to each other. Like, it's
really going to get some time together.
Yeah. We'll talk about it then.
O'clock.
I feel like I've been able to learn from you that, all the things that we can sweat about, that if we choose to, we can sweat about, they're so temporary. So why not look at a school that needs to be rebuilt and give love to these kids and say, all right, well, if it burnt down, we're going to start it all over again and see what happens.
And then like you've done, you've circled yourself with a talented group of people that want to just go and make stuff happen. And so too with Lovedoes, there's like such a talented and deep bullpen of people that are actually the ones making it happen, from over here leading it to the people in these different countries. Afghanistan's got many problems right now, but we have like courageous teachers that are teaching little girls how to read. In Congo, there's, notwithstanding all these setbacks, but just imagine how much it means to a kid in Congo who will never know your name, who will never know they haven't heard of Lovedoes, they don't care. They just know that they're with their pals at school. They're actually learning. And unlike maybe you and I, they actually want to be at school. Get out of here. They're like, oh, this is the good stuff. And particularly, boy, like Malali has said it so well, like there's nothing that scares evil more than a girl with a book. Like if we train up young women to just take their rightful place, and the boys too, but I'm just like, particularly in societies where the view of women isn't as it should be, to see brave men and women in those countries leading the charge, and that we could just kind of carry their armor.
Oh, I love that. I want to be a part of that mission for forever. So you let me know. As long as it's going on, I want to be a part. And the beautiful thing is that for everybody listening in, this isn't a Bob and Lauren expedition, right? It's amazing because the reason why I was able through the prize fund to give was because of every person that gave to the prize fund. This is not like here's what I've done. Here's what I've done. It's beautiful to see that it's what we have all done. So anybody who's given to the prize fund, this is a big thank you because
high fives right there.
yeah, high five. Because you're a part of why we can give to Lovedoes to go and keep these schools being built and in circulation, and all of these kids whose lives are changing. Like the climate there and the culture there is very different than anything that we experience here. And so to know that you are making a massive difference in moving the dial
Yeah,
for
I
those
really
kids.
like the fact that, like, if we make a big deal about the things that we're doing here, we'll get a little golf clap. But I think when we get to the other side of eternity, that these are going to be the conversations in
Yeah.
my mind. I'll be meeting. I don't think it's all just angelic wings. It's like the conversations you'll have with somebody that'll say, like, you actually, through this really unlikely thing, I was the kid. Like, I was,
Mhm.
and then it made it possible. I married this terrific spouse. We made these beautiful kids, but I had some tools. And so I just love that it's so anonymous in nature.
Yeah.
To your point, that these people that are listening, all of you that made this possible, man, you're going to be busy when you get to have you just having conversations with like
Yeah.
you. Like that was one of those. It's Matthew 25. It was like, yeah, I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was sick. I was kind of like creepy and you comforted me. I was like, I was naked and you clothed me. I was in jail and you came. So that's it. Hungry people, thirsty people, sick people, strange people, naked people, and people in jail. The thing is, you can never tell if somebody's hungry, but you can always tell if they're naked.
Yep.
But what if we just assume that people are hungry to learn? People are hungry to grow and go, and that we can take some of these really neat opportunities that came our way and just shovel them right along. So thank you, everybody, for making it happen. And thank you, Lauren, for like being a bright light in our life. Like it's
Oh,
fun. It's always more fun doing a caper together. Wouldn't you agree?
I know. Oh, yeah, 1,000%. We can lean on each other. It's fun.
Come on.
Bob, I'm so grateful for you. I'm
Uh,
grateful for your tenacious spirit to get in there to some places that people might not want to go. You're like, that's fine. I'll go. It'll be fun. Let's do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
here's
Everybody on here.
right kind of miss. Lots of
Yeah, the good stuff, the right kind of mischief. I want to be about it for forever.
come on.
Feel free to give to Lovedoes. Feel free to give to the Prize Fund. We are still in action, and we appreciate everybody who's given so far. We love all of you. Thank you so much. Bob, thank you for your time. Thank
Thanks,
you for filling
everybody.
us in. Love you guys. Thank you,
Bye.
Bob. Bye, friend.